it's Brittany, and today, I lost it. Oh, today I am doing the House of Glamdolls, #GlamAcademy, Fairy Doll look. Oh, almost dropped it. I'm actually going to be doing swatches of some of them. I'm not going to do all of it because some of these are like lipsticks and stuff like that, and I don't want to swatch that on my arm. Anyways, this is what the inside looks like. Sorry, I'm trying not to get the mirror. It is very, well, this is the Fairy Doll one, so I understand why we have some of these brighter colors. We have right here, this looks like it's supposed to be a contour shade, a blush. These are all eyeshadows. I think this is a highlighter, and these down here are going to be the lipsticks, but I'm confused because I think this is just a gloss. Can you see anything? I don't see anything. I mean, maybe it shifts to purple a little. I don't know. Maybe it's a topper. I don't know. So I will swatch probably, I'll do all the powders for you really quick. These don't have shade names. So what I'm going to do is probably just go here and then over, and then I'll skip that one on my second time around and just do it that way, and then I'll show you those, and then I'm actually going to be doing one at each. In this we have 4 different looks. This goes for each of the 4 palettes that I actually do have, and I will be doing looks and swatches for all of them. I'm just starting with this one. It has play-by-play instructions. I didn't know that this had, I guess I should have looked at the back of the box. I didn't know it had a contour and a blush shade, or I wouldn't have done it. Although I will say that today I am wearing a purple blush, so I guess I did it without knowing. I'll just swatch those individually really quick. And I really do like this contour shade, actually. I think that it is probably the most ideal one for my skin tone. Ignore that. That is a stain from 2 days ago that we are just living with. Alright, I'm going to swatch the rest of these really quick. This is the first row minus these 2. These are the contour and blush shades. But this is the first row of them with that highlighter shade. I found that some of these are really powdery, and some of them are kind of lackluster. I'm not going to do brush swatches because, again, I'm going to be going through and doing an actual eye look and praying that I don't get it on my bunny shirt. But this is the first row. Alright, now this is the bottom row, and I found out they do have shade names. Somehow I neglected this piece of plastic. I apologize. I'm not going to say the shade names of these. What I'm going to do is I'll just put the shade namer on top and show you. But this is the second row, and then you might not be able to see it. You can see it if I move it like this. These are the glosses. They're not really opaque. Didn't expect them to be. Yes. Here is what they all look like with the shade names on top. You can't see that one. That one is pure. It's white. And in case this is Starlight, but the rest of them you should be able to read and spell. These 2 here would be the contour and the blush shade. All of these down here are the glosses. And if you look over here, these ones actually have like hair color names. So we have brunette and, well, I guess 1, because we have brunette, bark, mischief, and ebony. And if I remember correctly, these are actually supposed to be, because I was reading the pamphlet, which is how I realized that these actually do have shade names. These are supposed to be eyebrow powders, which I already did my eyebrows too, so not gonna happen. But this one here is the highlight, which is the Starlight. Alrighty, and, or well, we have these over here too. Anyways. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit difficult. I have to be able to read the shade names while doing this and, you know, dipping my brush in. Alright, I'm just going to start from the beginning. It says complete your eye, what? It says complete your eye makeup prior to foundation. Oh, application to ensure fallout is cleaned away prior to foundation. Whatever. I don't do it that way. I do it the opposite. I don't know why. It's just the way I do it. All right, define brows using brow shade to suit your look. Try mischief or a fantasy look, which were those side shades over there. And I didn't find that they swatched any better or worse than the rest of them. So technically, if you had pink hair, you could use the petal shade in here. Just saying. Probably use, if I were to use these on my eyebrows, I'd probably, and only use this palette, I'd probably dip into Spell first to get that gloss, which is a gloss, but I would use it as more of like a brow gel and then put them over top of it, because then you can actually, it'll probably make it a lot more pigmented. Or just use a brow gel. You can do that too. Alright, next, highlight the brow bone using Starlight, prep the eye, apply eyeshadow, wash over entire lid area using light. Alright, so that one is light. This one here is light. So they want me to take that. Oh, I need my mirror, I guess. I have a mirror here. Oh, that I just struggled for the last 5 minutes to get in its place. And by 5 minutes, I mean like 30 seconds. Alright, going back in with light and putting it all over the lid. I assume this is what they mean, because it is a neutral base. I already did all of my makeup prior to this as far as my face makeup goes, and I did prime my eyes and set them. So this is probably a useless step for me. I'm not seeing really any, dramatic change. Alright, next step is fill the mobile lid area with Sorcery. Where's our thingy? Get back on there. Fill the entire mobile lid? The entire mobile lid? Ugh. Why am I doing the entire mobile lid? I don't know how opaque they want this. Ah! Alright, one mobile lid down. This is actually not a bad shade though. This eye look might actually turn out cute. I'm supposed to be a fairy or something. This right here is the shade Sorcery, and they wanted that all over the mobile lid. The next one, the next instruction on this list is layer Glade into the inner eye area and blend the transition of shades. So, this is Glade. It is a electric green. How well it goes over this Sorcery. That's what I'm hoping for at the same time. Funny. Oh, don't do that. I'm just going to take my Catrice Prime and Fine Brightening Eyeshadow Base, and I'm going to pop it in here. I think while blending, I brought it a little bit too far into the inner corner, so we're not getting any of that green by itself. So I'm just going to pop it in here, blend it out a little bit, and then apply the green in that place. And now, with that, I'm not going to set it, I'm just going to take Glade and literally just put it there. Instead of setting it with white, I'll set it with Glade. I just felt like that green shade, Glade, with it, because I had brought it too far in, it wasn't giving it itself a chance to be friends with the rest of them. So, I think it looks a lot better now that I kind of fixed it. Moving on, get back in. Our next instruction, it says blend Bloom and Petal into the crease and blend. Bloom and Petal. I think they want me to take both of these shades together and blend it into my crease. They don't want me to take them individually into the crease. So that's where I'm going with that instruction, because it was slightly confusing. Just a little bit. both of them. His eye look isn't bad though, I'll tell you that. That took a little bit longer than expected, and not because I didn't have issues blending or the colors showing up. That wasn't the problem. The problem was that I have hooded eyes. So I was trying to bring that sorcery color a little bit higher up just so it didn't get lost, you know, over the hood. But so far, I'm not hating it. I feel like some of these colors are a little bit lackluster, like this shade Glade that I'm actually reapplying. I feel like it is not as pigmented as it could be. I'm not having too many issues with fallout, so that's good. And I didn't find it very difficult to blend these at all, and where I put it is where it stayed. I didn't have any issues with that. I don't really have too many issues with patchiness. I do find that they do blend out very nicely. Are they the most pigmented shadow I've ever tried? No, but again, this isn't bad. This is supposed to be an all-in-one palette from what it is looking like. I have a blush, I have a contour, I have brow products, I have lip products, I have a highlighter, and I have eyeshadow. And I have instructions. Alright. That being said, moving on to the final ones. Where am I at? That's vintage. Fairy. Alright. Then it says, define under eye with bloom and ash. It wants me to define my under eye with bloom and ash. How though? It doesn't say. I'm going to assume that we're going to bring the bloom more this way because this is where I have this color here, and then deepen it as I go in, which will kind of close off my eye slightly, but I am going to take a white pencil in there and kind of try to counteract it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I put ash, which was the gray shade, in my inner corner area, and I brought it out with the bloom shade. I didn't know exactly which way they wanted me to go. There's really, I guess, this is how they want it. I don't know. It says, for drama, add pure beneath the brow to pop. Pure is this white shade here. That one wasn't hard to remember. Ooh. Pure shows up. That is it with pure underneath that. And then it says define the eyes with jet. You could use dry or wet for optimum black liquid liner, or wet. Opt for a black liquid liner for more drama. Alright, so it's letting me know that I have an out. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the out. I'm going to do a wing. I'm going to use the Clinique Pretty Easy liquid eyelining pen and the Starlux Pro one. I might actually add a star. Liner done. I added the stars over here just because my hair is falling on the side, so I was adding a little drama over here. Although I'm mad because this last one I accidentally stamped it down too far away. And now it's uneven. But you know what? We're going to live with it. It's going to have to live that way. Alright, so the next instruction is to apply a pale eyeliner inside the eye to make eyes appear wider, curl lashes, and apply 2 coats of black mascara or false lashes. And then it wants me to do my thing and do my face using Nature and Flutter, and then using Spell and Enchant to the lip to complete. I curled my lashes and I added my Pretty Vulgar Blank Page nude liner to my waterline. Now I'm going to apply my mascara, which is going to be the Ico Lash Alert, and put false lashes on, and then I will give you my final opinion. Alright, so for my lips I ended up using the Too Faced Honey Bunny. I think this was limited edition, to be honest, so sorry. So sorry. But this is the final look. I actually like it. I don't think it's that bad of a look. The instructions aren't confusing, so I don't find that there was anything wrong there. I didn't use the glosses because to me they were pointless. I'm not really going to use the glosses. So, but for the remainder of the palette, I think it's a good palette. I think that their instructions aren't completely clear, but I do feel like you can create this similar look any way you interpret these directions. So, wasn't horrible, is what I'm getting at. I feel personally that inner corner highlight would probably be better, and probably would want to add some more glitter. In other words, I want more glitter or shine. But this is what the final look is, and I like it. So anyways, that is all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you come back for more. I love you all, you beautiful unicorns.